Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on White Coats and Corgis. Today I'm going to show you a clip from the Premed Experience, which is a free event I created and hosted back in March 2023. The goal of this event was to connect pre-med students with admissions experts and make their advice a little bit more accessible. We talked with admissions committee members, deans of medical school admissions, and MCAT tutors. Today's clip is from our very last session of the day called Real Truth with Real Medical Students. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Everyone, good to see you all again, and thank you to our medical students for joining. Again, I'm Dan. I am a second year internal medicine resident, and I'll be moderating the panel. So I'll be looking for questions in the Q&A portion below. But first, again, I want to thank our medical students for joining us, and I'm going to go one by one, and you just introduce yourself if you can, and tell us what year you're in and maybe what specialty you're interested in. And the first person I see here is Angela.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited. My name is Angela Rakowski. I'm a rising third year. I'm at Rush in Chicago, and I'm currently interested in OBGYN or neurology, keeping an open mind. Definitely very excited for rotations.
Awesome. Next, I see Brooke.
Yeah, hey y'all, Brooklyn. I am a fourth year medical student. Cannot believe it. So on edge with match next week. I'm in Texas, and I also am finishing up my MPH during medical school, so that might be relevant to someone. And I'm kind of revealing what I'm applying to soon, but it's more like primary care focus and trying to incorporate public health in my career.
Awesome. Next person I see is Zara.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm in South Florida. I'm a third year medical student, and I'm currently interested in emergency medicine, but it changes like every day. So stay tuned.
Fair. And the last person I see here is Kinza.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kinza. I'm a fourth year medical student. I'm actually here in Massachusetts, and I am applying psychiatry.
And so we talked a lot about sort of the difficult parts of medical school, but I want to flip that now. And Lavisa asked a question that I want to direct to Brooke. What are some things you love about being a medical student? What's been your favorite part of this whole journey?
Yeah, I was actually just typing about that, so perfect timing. One of the things I love, and this just kind of shows I'm just like very people focused, is getting the chance to experience such raw and real moments with people that you just never would have had a chance to. You know, you get to work with patients during some of the most stressful and heartbreaking times of their entire lives. And I feel like that's something that I will always be so grateful for, or even just experiencing, you know, having such close relationships with folks experiencing homelessness or, you know, psychosis, like so many things that until you get to actually experience, like it will never, it's completely different, right? Like I even remember, you know, so many talks about, you know, gun policies, right? I was in trauma surgery in the OR of someone who just got shot. And like, I would just remember just like this overwhelming sensation of, you know, just like this honor and this privilege of being able to see such, you know, I mean, things that happen at the end of the day, all day, every day, but getting such a breath of it and experiencing so many different things has just been so, I don't know, that to me is just completely priceless. In addition, you know, I think just learning those skills again to make someone feel comforted, to feel seen. Again, I'm a very big softie. Like that to me, you know, I take all that stuff and apply it to my real life because, you know, everyone wants to feel heard, you know, their problems, right? And so I think for me, it really has been the human experience, being passionate about public health. I just think having those real life experiences with folks, is just really valuable when considering just all the different issues going on in this world, right? So that's some thoughts. And then, you know, just also like, again, I think the human body is just absolutely phenomenal and just so beautiful and majestic and just like I'm not interested in surgery, but like being in surgery, like I'm like, I know what everyone's like insides look like what, like, you know what I mean? Like the body's just doing all these amazing things at once, just on its own. I think in society, you know, we focus so much on what we look like, but like all of us right now, our bodies are doing so many endless things, and learning about that, I feel like can make you just like appreciate and just be in awe of the body in such a new way. Also childbirth, that happens all the time, but seeing it, you're just like, wow, magical. So those are some of my takeaways, kind of fluffy, but that's who I am.
We have 5 more minutes to go. I have a question for you, Sarah, and then after that, I'm going to ask a question for everybody. So for you, Sarah, do you feel like college or medical school are more enjoyable, and sort of why do you say that?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. Honestly, I've had a really, really great medical school experience. I think it's kind of like that misery loves company, where there's all of us kind of really come together. My class is very collaborative, not competitive. So it's just so nice when everyone kind of comes together. We're like in the libraries, like at midnight, studying the night before an exam. And there's just so much, like, it's so fun. Like we have a lot of good times. And then after the exam, everyone kind of goes out and celebrates together. There's a really nice sense of unity. And I truly believe I've found some lifelong friends from medical school. So that's one aspect of it. And then I think just the whole aspect of medical school is a lot more rewarding, especially on rotations. You kind of see things coming into fruition, right? When you're helping someone out, you kind of see results of that. So it's just a lot more rewarding, both in like a friend way and then also like in a career way.